Alright, so this is a new thing in the news, and I find this interesting because it's based off an old movie from the 80s. I believe it was the 80s. I'm not quite positive. I'd have to look up that, but the cult classic movie Monster Squad, about this kid who has monsters come from another dimension. All the classical monsters like the werewolf, the vampire, Frankenstein, they come and they cause mayhem and whatnot, but they gotta team up to stop some eviler monster. Whatever. I just watched the Nostalgia Critic review on it. It's hard to understand, but apparently they're thinking about bringing it back for a sequel this in the next couple of years. And my thoughts on that is, it's always good to bring back classics for sequels sometimes. Keyword sometimes. Because sometimes when you bring back older movies for reboots or sequels, they don't go as well. I mean, there's too many examples that I could name where they've gone wrong, and there's a few select ones that have gone right, in my opinion. But I mean, from a kid's standpoint, because this was a kid's movie, I believe it would probably be a pretty solid movie, mainly due to the fact that it had such a good, I want to say, plot for kids, because it's like watching all these monsters just live their everyday lives, which would kind of be basically like Hotel Transylvania, but without the animation, because it was live action. But I think it could be an interesting film, to say the least. I hope it does do well, because I feel like that would be a really good movie for children, and I just feel that it would be a solid workout if they could do it right. So if they can do Monster Squad 2 right, or reboot it or whatever, I think it'd be a pretty solid movie. So I guess we'll just have to see where they go with this, because I think it'd be a pretty good idea.